Good morning, everyone. We are currently just in front of my mailbox, just waiting for them to open in a couple minutes. I'm coming to pick up my fridge. Pretty exciting. So I need to clean a little bit more my entrance because this is a quite big fridge. It's not big, it's got a big package, and I look online, the package weight of the delivery, 79 pounds. That I have to drag from that store to my van and lift it and put it there. Hopefully it's gonna go smooth and not too bad. I think I can manage to do it. Hopefully. So I'm gonna remove everything because I'm gonna need to open both doors. This is what my van looks like right now. A big mess. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good day. We got it. I'm glad that the guy at the mailbox helped me. Alright, the plan now, we're gonna go to a recycle center, get rid of all the boxes and everything, and place it there. Oh yeah. It's gonna go right here, guys. I'm pretty excited. By the way, I don't think it was 75 pounds because if it's that, I'm way stronger than that because I move it and move it around by myself, no problem. I mean, it's heavy, but 75 pounds? Maybe I'm super strong, guys. Alright, I just parked on the side of the road, right in front, right beside the recycle center. So I don't have to live with all those bugs for a very long time. I'm excited, guys, to show you what's inside that box. This thing, I think that's gonna be a big game changer into my van life in the future. I've been thinking about it for several months and finally do it. All right, before I show you the fridge, let me go to the recycle center so I can just empty everything here and show you what we got. All right, that's done. We're gonna go park in the shade. It's hot already. All right, there you go. This is the fridge that we have. Two separate compartments. One's gonna be the fridge, and the other one, the freezer. Oh, and a cat. Look at it. So it's been 4 years, I think, I live in the vehicle. I never remember. 4 or 5 now, I don't know. And I never had a freezer. I've been so looking for rebuilding my van, like, you know, with now a freezer and a fridge, like a combo. So now I'm gonna be able to, you know, throw some berry and keep that for like smoothies and popsicle in the summer, when the hot summer. And as you may know, once in a while I do have shoulder problems, and one of like the way that I was doing before to kind of relax my muscle, things like this, was putting some ice. Or when I have a migraine, you know, put some ice. And I don't have any ice. I didn't have any ice. I only had the fridge. So I was putting some like a can of like Pepsi or whatever kind of pop into my shoulder. But you know, that was not the same. So now we have fridge, freezer. And what else? What else I got? Oh, I do have a... Oh, that's cool. I think to protect the fridge on a hot day, so we don't release all the... Oh, that's cool. It's a sleeping bag I bought for the fridge. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a good idea. I didn't even know what's coming with that. So I think that's pretty much where it's gonna live. My other fridge was coming all the way to right there. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that space or not. And I think the fridge was pretty much the same width that the other one. I think it was. You know, it's coming flush with that. So I think that's where I will install it eventually. So to be super honest with you, we do receive, as YouTuber, I don't like to say that, as creator, we do receive emails of like company want to work with us. And I got several emails from several company about fridge, and I've been looking for a fridge freezer for a little bit. And when ICECO contacted me, I was like, I looked their website, look what they had, I looked the review, I talked to people that I know had ICECO too, if they like it or not. And I saw obviously this one with the double lid. And that was one of the big reason why I went with this company. Obviously they have really good review of like people really like it. I was surprised too when I announced on Patreon that I had this fridge, how many people, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I use the ICECO too, or I have this fridge too, I love it. And so a lot of you choose this company too as well. But one of the main reasons why I wanted to go with them, it was the double lid. So when you open one side, you don't affect the temperature of the other one. You know, if you look at your fridge, which the fridge probably going to be the one that I'm going to open the most. So, you know, I'm not going to affect the temperature of the freezer. The freezer can stay shut, can, you know, keep all its heat. And it's not like just one lid that can transfer, you know, the temperature between both of those areas. So this is one of the main reasons. And obviously the size that I needed to fit right there, somewhere taller, somewhere like bigger, longer. So I obviously needed a certain size to fit here, and it's looking good. So the fridge is the ICECO VL60, so a 60 liter, which is double. I think I had only a 32 liter. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So a double the size of my older fridge. So now, like I said, one size is going to be the fridge, one's going to be the freezer. So I think we're going to install this. Oh, so it comes with 12 volt, which is what I'm going to use. I'm going to plug that to my electrical, and it comes to a wall too, if you need to want to put that into your garage or inside your house, or if you don't have a 12 volt in your van, you need to plug that on a regular plug. Oh, can I lift that with everything on the bed? So obviously the 12 volt plug is underneath my bed, where the rest of my dish coat is. Alright, just turn on. So I saw that this inside here, oh, it's getting a light. Let's get a light. I did have a light by the fridge. Let's get one on that side. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this on fridge. So they do give us a couple of things. So mostly it's gonna be vegetable. So my other one was at 47. My fridge. I think I'm gonna put a little bit lower, like maybe 45 Fahrenheit. So around 5 degrees. So no, 6-7 degrees maybe. So I do have a vent right here, but also on this corner I can feel, you know, it's working right now. So in the vent build, I'm gonna have to make sure that I have like enough airflow to go underneath the bed and all this. Right now I put this is my dirty laundry. It was behind the big cabinet where I had my shelf there. Just gonna move to another place. I have a lot of like decent things to do. Reorganize my van. Maybe the bookshelf's gonna go there, maybe another place. I'm not quite sure. I have a lot of like question mark right now in terms of like layout wise. No, I should not say design, layout. Alright, with all of this is like 12:30. I didn't even have breakfast. So we're gonna have a little bagel, and after that I think we're gonna let that cool down and go get the grocery. Maybe we're gonna go even pick up some fresh raspberry and freeze them. This is something that I'm so excited to do. Like, you know guys, with the price of fruit and vegetable, you know how much I love my fruit and my vegetable, how much I thrive on that. With all the price increasing, when I'm traveling in town, because I'm always traveling, when I hit a good marketplace, sometimes marketplace can be expensive, but sometimes there's like some small local one with like the price are so good, or you just drive on the side of the road, it's like someone selling their own little fruit or vegetable that they have into their mini little farm, and it just like almost give it away. Like they just have too much like zucchini or whatever, you know, they have too much of like some things. And when I was driving, like I didn't want like buy a ton, because like you don't want to have, you know, 50 zucchini or 50 fruit, like a big bundle of like cherries forever, because it's just gonna turn bad. So you know, you don't want to do that. But now that I have the freezer, I'm gonna be able to just bake some stuff and freeze that to keep it longer, or just to like pick up some fruit. There's like the raspberry, the blackberry season right now, and it's got blackberry everywhere in town. So I'm gonna be able to just freeze a big bundle. I'm really excited about the freezer portion and having a bigger fridge. So you might have saw in the video when we hit a little bit up north. We didn't go super far up north this summer, but you know, I did a super small grocery, and it cost me I think $26 if I remember. And I had like 2 or 3 fruit and vegetable. And people were like, oh, people probably don't do grocery over there. You should have hit the farmers market. Didn't have a farmer market. You should have hit the next town. When you go up north in Canada, every town, the price are so expensive, because they have to drive a long distance the truck to, you know, supply those little small town. And the smaller town close to that town, the bigger town close to that small town, was 3 or 4 hours. So they do grocery into that town. They just get used to the crazy amount, like crazy expensive grocery. But next year, if we go back north and even further toward like the Alaska border, which will be my dream, I'm gonna be able to even switch, putting the freezer into the biggest section, the fridge into the smaller section, and just freeze a ton of fruit, vegetable, and so I don't have to spend crazy amount of money onto those smaller local area that, you know, get pretty expensive when you travel. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that cool down. We're gonna drive. Oh, I do have my car. I forgot. I'm gonna secure that. We're gonna drive to another location. We're gonna do grocery and maybe pick up some blackberry and freeze that. Oh, it's already pretty cold. A lot of blackberries. Ooh, yeah. Alright, I got a small little batch. I think a lot of local come here to go pick up some. So I pick up those. I'm gonna go tomorrow to another location because I want to fill up. I like to fill up a couple of those bags, to be honest. Hey, it's free, okay? And I can make a ton of stuff with that, like dessert, just snack on it, smoothies, and I wash them and I soak them for a little while in water. I think I'm just gonna spray it like this. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be all right. Spray it like this. Let it freeze. And I think I'm gonna repeat that several times this week, so until we have at least a couple little bag. So I think, guys, I'm gonna let you here. I hope you enjoy, and thank you ICECO for sponsoring this video and give me the chance of trying and testing this fridge. Obviously, guys, gonna keep you updated on how things go and what we're gonna do with the fridge and the layout of the van and all this. ICECO was kind enough to give you guys a discount, so you have 12% discount. I'm gonna put everything below here in description and all this, but 12% discount if you guys want fridge. They have smaller size if you want to go smaller. They have only fridge. They have bigger size if you want as well, if you have a big rig. They have everything you need. So 12% discount using the code. I'm gonna put everything here in the description, and obviously I'm gonna let you with Miss Kelly. All right, thank you, guys. Enjoying the shade, Kitty? Can we have a little kiss? Ah, what are you doing? Going upside down? See? See? You wanna play? You wanna play? Can we have a little kiss? Kitty, you want a little kiss? Ah, there you go. Thank you.